What is up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we're going to be learning image texturing in Blender. I'm using Blender 2.9. This works for Blender 2.8 and up, so if you guys have Blender 2.8 you guys can still follow along with this tutorial. Let's get on this tutorial. Alright guys, so I'm in Blender here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab an image texture. So I already have a website called CC0 Textures open up in Chrome. I will link this website in the description. Be sure to click the link and follow along with this video. So I'm just going to click Browse Assets. And there's tons and tons of image textures that are right here. So I'm just going to go for something like a wood. So I'm just going to go for this one. And I'm going to download the 2K JPEG version. So I'm just going to click on it and I'm going to download it and save it into my PC. Okay, so I'm just going to save it and I'm going to wait for the zip to finish downloading. Guys, so the zip file has finished downloaded, so I'm just going to open it up, and once it's open just select all of them and just hit extract to, and it's extracting to wherever you feel like, and when it's done you guys can close WinRAR and head over back to Blender. So I'm just going to hit Shift A and I'm going to add in a plane. I'm going to hit S8 and yeah, now I'm going to add the image texture. So what you guys want to do is go over to your shading tab and I'm going to hit the DL key just to get in a better view. Then I'm going to hit new. Now what you want to do is hit Shift A and hit search and type in image texture. When it comes on, just click on it right here. Then you want to hit Shift D and duplicate it 4 times because we're going to need 4 different image textures. Image textures technically come with 5, but I only use 4. So we're going to plug the color into the base color of the principal BSDF. We're going to plug the color of this one into our roughness. Now we're gonna have to hit Shift A again. We're gonna have to get a bump node and we're gonna put it right here. Plug the color into the height and the normal into the normal. And I'm gonna get my material output. I'm gonna hit G and just drag it down here. I'm gonna hit G and bring this one over here. And I'm gonna hit Shift A and I'm gonna search for the displacement node and bring it in, put it right there. Plug the color into the height again and displacement into displacement. So yeah, now we have our 4 image textures lined up. What you want to do is click on open for the first one, which is plugged into our base color, and navigate to your folder. Alright guys, so this is my output folder where I'll be selecting all of my image textures. So now I'm going to select the colored one. It's supposed to name color, and I'm going to hit open image. And as you guys can see, we have our image here, but it doesn't look realistic as yet. So I'm gonna hit G and I'm gonna move this up about here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to click open again and I'm gonna navigate to my same folder. And now we need the roughness image. So as you guys can see, we have one called the roughness, wood floor roughness. So I'm gonna select that and I'm gonna hit open image. And now as you guys can see, only the wooden parts are reflecting the light and the creases in between aren't reflecting any light. So that's what the roughness does. It basically maps out the roughness. So it looks a bit more realistic, but we're not there yet. So now I'm going to go down to our bump texture, which is my favorite one. So I'm just going to click open. And I'm going to navigate again to my folder. Now I'm going to click the normal one, which is right here. And I'm going to hit open image. And as you guys can see, we have some pretty nice bumps going on here. Now I'm going to be playing with the distance. So I'm going to hit 0.050 and I'm going to see how that looks. It's a little bit bumpy, so I think that can pass. If you guys want to turn up the bump a bit more, you guys can probably go to 0.1 and it's going to have a little bit more bump in it. Now we're going to put in the displacement. So I'm just going to hit open and I'm obviously going to navigate to my folder again. And it says displacement right here, so I'm just going to click on this one and I'm going to obviously hit open image. Alright guys, so what you want to do is play with the scale. So I'm going to try 0.1 and see how that looks. And yeah, it looks better. So now we have a really nice realistic looking floor. Super realistic. The light bounces off in the right place. I'm just going to carry down my displacement a little bit more, so I'm going to give it 0.5 again. 0.05, sorry. And yeah, it looks better to me. I don't know, you guys can probably tweak it until you guys like it. Now if you guys want more wood on this, I suggest you guys use texture mapping, which you guys have to go to file, you guys have to go to edit, preferences, and when you're at the add-ons tab, you have to type in node wrangler and make sure you have it checked. For most of you guys it won't be checked, so make sure you check this, save preferences, and exit your user preferences. Also guys, I almost forgot something. So as you guys could probably see, we have every single texture map connected to we have one per individual image textures. So if you guys want to change, let's say, the scale of your image texture, you're gonna have to go and do all of them one by one. Well, there's actually a easier way to do this. Just select these three, leave one of the pairs of the texture map nodes and delete the other three, and then just grab these two and hit G and move it to around here. And then what you want to do is plug the vector into the rest of them. And yeah, when you guys plug the vector into the rest of them, they're all getting information from this one texture mapping node, and it makes it really more easier to change your scale. And that's just a tip that I forgot to share with you guys. So if I wanted to change, let's say, the scale, I could just use one texture map node and it changes the scale for me just like this, instead of going and changing it individually. And yeah, you guys can just go ahead and do some housekeeping by cleaning up your nodes, making it look a little bit less messy. Mine isn't too messy, so I'm not going to be doing any housekeeping because this is all that I have for you guys today. I really use image texturing a lot. I love it. It's one of my favorite things about 3D modeling. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, turn on post notifications for more awesome content like this. Also, I'm still offering services on Fiverr. I'm editing videos, making logos, I'm recommending PC parts, I'm recommending drones, phones, laptop, all that good stuff, and I'm also making custom intros. So yeah, I have a link in the description for that. Be sure to go and check out my Fiverr and support me. And follow me on Instagram at Syndrome Tech YouTube. And if you guys want to see some of my cool Blender renders, follow me on Twitter at Syndrome Tech 1. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. And until next time, have a good one, guys.